Hello everybody, welcome back to the Killer's Cove. In today's video, we're going to be completing the second setup for the CLUCKIN Farm Raids heist. It's called Breaking and Entering. We're also going to be able to drive the train in GTA 5. We've never been able to do this before, so I'm really excited to try it out. Also, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to get this done a lot more faster, what vehicles you should be using. Let's get into it. In my last video, I did recommend using the Hikuchi drag. If you don't know what that bike looks like, I'll pop that up on the screen for you guys. That will be probably the fastest vehicle that you could use to get this done a lot more faster. Unfortunately, you can't use your Mark II oppressor or anything like that, but you guys can use a bike or a really fast car. Another recommendation I can give you guys is head over to the Terabyte first. You have to fight off some drones, but if you guys can maximize the time that you spend fighting off those drones, you can get this done a lot more faster. Then head over to the pier, because the Terabyte does spawn a lot more closer to you, so you will be saving a lot more time other than going to the pier to find the laptop, then heading back to the Terabyte.
Sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today. We've received an image of the Terabyte we need to infiltrate. Take a look.
Finding the Terabyte can be tricky at times, but I usually have a good way of finding it is I'll try to go in areas where I know they might try to hide it. So for example, I wouldn't go towards the gas station just because it's such an open space. I'll go maybe towards the back alleys because that's where they usually try to hide it from you. When you guys do finally find the Terabyte, there's about 3 to 4 waves of drones. I would recommend using an explosive shotgun, or you can use an assault shotgun. I'm using an assault shotgun just because I don't have any more explosive round bullets. But to get it done a lot more faster, please do use an explosive round shotgun. Now just make your way into the Terabyte and grab the hacking device. Now we're going to want to head over to the pier. That's pretty much where the carnival is for the game. So it's pretty much easy from this point. All you really need to do is grab the laptop. I'll show you guys where it kind of spawns around, but other than that, it's as simple as that. The laptop usually spawns around this tent in the corner, but if you have a hard time finding it, and maybe if it's not spawning in that specific area, try finding a cup that says CLUCKIN on it. It'll be like a yellow bright cup, and that's where the laptop usually will be sometimes, but it's mostly always in this area. When you're done grabbing the laptop, this is the last location that we're going to be heading towards. It's going to be where we're going to be grabbing the train from. We're going to have to shoot a bunch of guys and then grab a key. This area is pretty tricky just because there's a bunch of guys, but I'll show you where to kind of aim towards your gun so that you can kill all the enemies and grab the keys instead of wasting your time on enemies that won't even have the key. When you guys finally make it to the train yard, try to park behind this red container right here so that you're not taking a bunch of shots from enemies. Also, a good tip would be try to get inside of the train carts as soon as possible so that you can kind of have a good ground. Try to focus on killing all the enemies on your left hand side. That's usually where the key will drop. Don't really focus on the right hand side just because all those enemies are spread out. Go towards where all the enemies are and the key will most likely drop there. When aboarding the train, have your gun ready because where you're going to be is not bulletproof. Those windows are not bulletproof, so the enemies can snipe at you and that might take down your health a lot to the point where you might die. So just watch out for that. Now, pretty much all you have to do is when you see that red mark pop up on your map, just click on your right D-pad so that you can hack the train system so that the train isn't slowing down. Other than that, that's pretty much it, and you're pretty much smooth sailing from there. When you guys complete that red mark on the map, that's pretty much the end of the mission. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.